Hi, I'm Hunter. I'm the Cheese and Charcuterie Category Manager for DeBruno's. I'm the author of Food for Thought on the DeBruno Brothers blog. Follow me on Instagram at Philly Cheese Hunter, and we're here today to talk about all things yuzu. I remember when I first started learning about seasonality in food, I was surprised that citrus was considered a winter fruit, because my association with citrus growing up, like most kids I think, was lemonade, and that was always a summertime treat. But I took a trip to San Francisco in January, and in Buy-Right Market found this cornucopia of citrus fruits growing local to San Francisco, and was so impressed. I saw citruses I'd never seen before, and one of them that is popping up more and more these days is yuzu. And we have a bunch of products with yuzu in it now, and I'm excited to show you what we have. So this is a yuzu infused olive oil from Spain, from one of our new favorite companies called Omed. Oftentimes when you see an infused olive oil, it will be some synthetic flavor that's designed to taste like something infused into the olive oil afterwards. But this is actually yuzu skins that are pressed with the olives, and this image right here is the stone shaped like a cone that rolls around the mat and presses the yuzu and the olives together. It gives the olive oil a really beautiful floral, slightly citrus flavor, gentler than lemon, and a really nice finishing touch for whatever it is that you're cooking. Also from the same producer is a yuzu infused white wine vinegar, which is sweeter but not thick like an aged balsamic. So it's yuzu and white wine vinegar plus some added grape must just to give it a little bit of texture and a little sweetness. But for either just a palate cleanser, for deglazing a pan, for making a really delicious salad dressing, this is one of our new favorite products. For more of a straight-up yuzu flavor profile, we have a Yuzu Soda, they call it, although it's not very sweet at all. To me, this is the perfect representation of what yuzu tastes like. It's a little sweet, it's a little floral, it's a little bitter, but none of those things outweighs the other. They all come together in a really beautiful harmony, and it's just a really refreshing alternative to lemonade pretty much any time of year. And then straight up a Yuzu Juice, which we would suggest for cocktail making, or perhaps for a sauce for fish or seafood of any kind would be particularly delicious. And I believe my favorite thing on the menu is the Yuzu Marmalade from Japan, which, again, like everything yuzu, is bright, floral, citrusy, but not overwhelming. And this is one of our go-to condiments this time of year, especially with a really nice fresh goat cheese, which we're going to show you next. So what we have here is Grey Owl. This is a goat's milk cheese from Quebec from Fromagerie Le Détour. Really beautiful, pristine, snow white paste, topped with this brain-like blue-green mold that provides a really velvety texture and a sort of a barnyardy funk. And anytime I think barnyardy and cheese, I want something citrusy to pair with it. So what we're going to do here is just take a small little slab of the cheese and a little bit of the yuzu, which, as you can see, has some rind in it, and that provides a little bit of texture. And then that, with the citrus notes and the floral, cut through that funk and come together to form something altogether ethereal. Give this a try.